Leader ladies, take 155.
Y'all got big dreams? You want to be ASMs? Well, being an ASM costs. Right here is where you start in sweat. All the little ladies, 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 all the little ladies. Now get your hands up in the aisles, whistling up, seeing my in-stock strange. Working on knockdowns, wanna be promo band, come on in and notice me. I'm up on pumps, down on hours, got a 10 on the VOC. Working hard, day and night, see what you got in me. Ain't just working hard, a man that needs your shrink done. Ain't just working hard, you gotta hit a home run. Working harder if you're rated at a B2. When you see it do you, then you get your O1. Ain't just working hard, a man that needs your shrink done. Ain't just working hard, you gotta hit a home run. Working harder if you're rated at a B2. When you see it do it, then you get your O1. Ain't just working hard, a man that needs your shrink done. Ain't just working hard, you gotta hit a home run. Working harder if you're rated at a B2. When you see it do it, then you get your O1. Now get your hands up. Oz, insulin up, seeing my in-stock strange. Working on knockdowns, wanna be promo band, come on in and notice me. I'm up on comps, down on O's, 10 on the VOC. Working my off day and night, see what you got in me. Ain't just working hard, Amanda wants a shrink done. Ain't just working hard, you gotta hit a home run. Working harder if you're rated at a B2. When you see it do it, then you get your O1. Knowing that we bring it, come on ladies, sing it, wanna be Carol Tomei. Working hard, you gotta hit a home run. Ain't just working harder, man, I want to shrink done. Ain't just working harder, man, there's a B2. When you see it do it, then you get your O1. Ain't just working harder, man, I need to shrink.
Hi everyone. When I came to work for Home Depot in 2000, I was just looking for a job. I was not looking for a career. And here I am 13 years later, still with the company, loving the company, having a great time with the company, and I'm also furthering my success. These Women in Leadership classes have been awesome. They have taught me how to communicate with other department heads. They have taught me how to communicate with my ASMs. They have taught me how to communicate better with my store manager. I have gained so much knowledge through these classes. I am so thankful to you, Holly, for giving us the opportunity and putting this all together for all of you other ASMs, ladies who came out to support us, to tell your stories about how you became successful with the company. It was so inspiring to us. We thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to come out and learn so much from you guys. I was very quiet, which is not normal for me during these classes, but sometimes I feel like it's better to listen and sink it in better than to be the loud one in the bus. to my days with the company. I look forward to my success with the company. I wish all of you much success. I have learned a lot from you. And let's do what we do best. That's kick low.
You know, I joined Home Depot back in 2007, and the reason why I wanted to go to work for Home Depot was for a couple of reasons. I wanted a company that was going to be around for a long time. I wanted a company that I could grow with, that I could transfer to if I wanted to move to another state. But most importantly, I wanted to go to work at Home Depot because there were no limits. There was no ceiling, especially for women. And I found it so cool that in my store, my first store, I had a woman as a district manager, and she was just such a great mentor. And my store manager was a woman and showed me that we can do absolutely everything. And the coolest thing is that Home Depot cultivates that in you. These women in leadership classes really show that Home Depot cares about you, that they want to make you the best you can be, and they want to give you every opportunity and every heads up to get as far as you want to go with this company. You're the only one in this company that sets your limits. To have Diana Kelly come in here and speak, and she was so wonderful and so inspirational. And we have the coolest people that we deal with on a daily basis. Ken Hall and Brad and Ed Kahn and even our direct management team. I know that he's going to say that I'm saying this just to be a smarty pants, but really, when I transferred from my Palm Coast store to the Cordele store, I transferred sight unseen as a department manager for D27. And I don't know why Jim King gave me that shot, but I'm ever so grateful to him that he did. So thank you, Jim. And you can pay me later. But on a serious note, really, thank you so much to Home Depot, to all the management and everybody here that gives us everything we need to grow. All we need to do is want to grow. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sandra Bird, and I am the paint department supervisor. I have been with the company 8 years, and since being with the company, I've had lots of opportunities to grow and move up, and I would like to say thank you to all the women in leadership that have inspired me to do so, and they've inspired me to continue doing so. I would like to take one of their jobs one day. So thank you to Holly for heading up the women in leadership meetings, and all the other women ASMs that came out to support us. Just thank you so much, and I've had a great time, and I can't wait to do it again next year.
Awesome.
I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone that was involved, the men and the women. I learned a lot with this program, and I am fairly new to the company, so this being one of the first impressions of Home Depot really took me by surprise. And I enjoyed it, and it made me feel valued to be with the company. And at that moment, that's when I decided that I would retire with Home Depot. And I learned that I'm not the only one. You know, when you're working, you feel like you're the only one going through certain things or having certain issues. And doing these leaderships, I get to see other people in my position and know that I'm not alone, and have made new friends, and I really do appreciate that. And a few things that I did learn that I wanted to share with everyone that might help someone else if they didn't remember. I wrote down quotes of different people that stuck with me. And Mr. Ken Hall said, invite yourself to the party. So you think you're doing a good job, which I'm sure you are, and you're probably frustrated that no one's acknowledging you. Sometimes you have to say, hey, look at what I'm doing, and not just expect them to come to you. So thank you, Mr. Hall, for that. Nancy said, what we say is not as important as what they hear. So that taught me that I really need to reevaluate my approach to make sure, yes, they hear me, but they also understand what I'm saying and where I'm coming from. So those are the two things that stuck with me the most, and I really do want to just say thank you to Mr. Hall and Miss Nancy, and of course Miss Amanda Williams, who is the greatest ASM ever in life. Thank you for everything. And also thank everyone, thank Home Depot and my wonderful store manager, Mr. Jim King, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
This is Jim C. Production. Cut.